about the Super Bowl being here, we think about you, right?
I think about you.
I'm serious.
I'm serious too. I don't
I
think
was
about
like,
it. It's good.
it's like, no, it's amazing to think that back in the day. How long ago did you campaign for getting the team here?
The first week that I was the mayor, back in 1999.
Is that right?
Yep. Went back to New York. Well, that was a visit with Goodman and with Stern.
Okay.
And fought the whole time. Each one was a big fight, and then a fight with Tagliabue over the halftime match. As a matter of fact, I had a 2 days ago. Staying the night and I said, staying home with my family and enjoying the Super Bowl. He wrote my wife and myself, congratulations, I have it on my phone, congratulating us, and saying he's going to be staying in his home with his 2 daughters.
Is that awesome? Well, he's the first commissioner that got it, right?
He's the only one.
Well, the only
One who really got it.
Yeah.
He realized the value that this place had at that time.
Yes. It's amazing. But it was like we all kind of fell in like dominoes after a certain point in time.
Right.
Now it's like they were all kind of
They take it for granted now.
Yeah.
I remember when Tagliabue turned down the halftime ad that we wanted to pay him for, and I screamed and I yelled so much, I told him every name in the book. They got on every TV station, every cable, and every time they played my screaming, they showed the ad. So we got $50 million worth of publicity.
Great strategy.
Why not? It's good.
All right, we're going to go this way. We're going to go all the way down to a private window here that we have just for you.
Hi, how are you? Good, how you doing? Good. Okay.
I remember remember when they had, I don't know if they still do, but the ESPN magazine, that article came out with Silver, right?
Yeah.
Saying, how we should just do it. I mean, it's already happening, right? We should go ahead and regulate it.
Of course.
Right.
We should think their hands and knees thanking us for having the regulatory agency.
And everything was fine.
I'll tell you, I know that.
Yeah. It's fantastic.
Okay.
All right. You don't have to stand there.
Oh, good. Thank you. Very nice.
We're going to go right around here.
Hi, how are you?
To that
How are you?
private window right over here. We know some people.
The Godfather of Vegas.
Let's go, Mayor.
Hi, how are you?
Hi,
How you doing,
Hi
Mayor?
there. How are you?
Martini's
Go
ready.
right over
I
here.
know. Good.
This is Flower.
Hey, Flower, how are you?
She's going to take care of you.
Thank you, Flower.
And if she says no, her word counts. Okay? So,
Flower, you know who I was? And don't say the mayor. I used to represent all the reputed mobsters, okay? And if you don't do what I want, okay? Yes, you can get whacked. Watch yourself. Here we go.
okay, been whacked a couple times.
Hey, you don't like a couple times? I don't know about that. All right. The first bet is a nice bet.
Okay.
I bet that Travis Kelce and Miss Swift will be married and have a baby within a year.
Okay.
Yeah, and you're getting 50 to 1 odds on that.
That's good. I like it.
Yeah, that's the ticket I'm going to have to write on the side for you.
Okay, that's good. That's good. I'll put 100 on that.
Okay.
All right. And then the other one. I like that. I do.
You said 3, you want 3.5. I mean, we can get that for you, but I got to go look. I can't.
All right, let me know. But,
Okay, I'm gonna go
the,
on.
The other one is I want to bet that there'll be more pick sixes and missed field goals.
That one I'm going to write for you right over here, too.
Okay, how about that, baby?
Well, that's like pick sixes over missed field goals. You're gonna get a price on that one too. So you're gonna probably get like I'll give you 3 to 1 on that one.
Hey Jay, you're a robber. This guy has become a
I gotta
thief.
pay for this place here.
Don't worry about it. This place is paid for many times. No, it's a parlay. It's both of them.
I understand. Oh no, it's not a parlay. You're just taking pick sixes over missed field goals.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not a parlay. You're gonna get.
Well,
All
how
you
about
need
if I make it 1 pick 6 and no field goals?
1 pick 6. Well, that's gonna be even less. Yeah. He's asking for the house. We should say Oscar Superbook here. This is Oscar Superbook.
I'm ready.
I know. It's like,
I'm ready. You have more happy players than you've ever seen in your life.
this isn't like he thinks this is Jay's gift shop or something.
Okay, I'll do that one for 50.
Okay, you got it.
And
And then you want +3, and I'm going to go to the other side and get that happen. All right?
Okay, thank you.
All right.
Thank you. Okay, so you know what we're doing? At least somebody done first.
Okay, well, we're going to do the Kelsey and the young lady getting married and having a baby within a year.
I don't think we have that.
No, you don't, but he's giving that to me. He's going to take care of that. Okay, and then we have there'll be the 1 pick 6 and no loose field goals.
Okay, so you want +3.5, right?
I would love 3.5.
Oh, you're not going to like this odd. Buy a half. Buy a half. Yeah, buy a half. Okay, so so the line, you know, is -2. So it's Chiefs +2. And then you want to buy all the way up to Chiefs +3.5, right?
I'll do it. I'd be happy if the
It's
Chiefs.
-205.
Forget about it. I figure out the Chiefs plus 3.
+3? Okay, go here. Let's see what that is. It's -165.
How about the Chiefs plus 2.5?
You don't want 2.5. Take the money line. Okay. There you go. So +2.5 is -125.
That's all right.
That's okay.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that for 150,
Okay.
and the other one's for $50.
Which one? The pick 6?
The pick 6.
Yeah, that one I can't write a ticket on, but we'll talk about it.
Okay, and with the
other one?
the marriage and the
The
baby.
marriage, yes.
Yes.
Yeah. That was like 50 to 1.
51, and I'll bet $50
Did you say
on
have
that.
a baby?
Have a baby.
Yeah. It's like we said that they were going to get married and have a baby within a year.
Correct.
Okay. That was like 50 to 1.
That's okay. He's a real man. I have great confidence that he's going to be able to do this. That's it. That is a bargain. So that's what I had 150 for the whole horse.
Yes, sir.
All right. Is there anybody here who can loan me 150?
I bet you can get more than that.
You can keep going. Oh, I see. Okay.
So we got that, right?
What's the number?
What's the money you want? Half of it. No, it's a get married. It's probably smart, right?
There was no order of operations
No,
specified.
no.
They just have to have had both occasions.
Get married.
The baby could.
How about the baby?
Yeah.
It was in a year. Oh, I think it's okay.
Exactly.
Okay, so what do I do? Leave and then come back or what?
You could actually do that.
Well, you could. It takes hours.
I mean, conceivably.
Yeah.
Not gonna bet on halftime show?
You wanted to pick.
No, this is good for now. Okay, so
First one was
go on. I don't want people to think I'm too rich.
and the third one was.
Are you sticking around? Do you want to drink?
Oh, no, that's all right. I gotta go still off.
Oh, okay.
But thank you.
Doesn't matter. But.
Okay.
What's that?
Let's see.
Sir,
Okay.
Sir, you got it?
I only have one ticket though.
Yeah, the other ones are right here.
Oh.
I don't know if I trust that.
Hey Jay, I don't trust
Not
you. I don't trust you. I think you should write it down for me.
How you feel about your decision, Mayor?
What? Say it
How
again.
you feel about your decision?
How do I feel about my decision? I've already spent the money. That's how confident I am. In the tradition of all great Vegans, we spend the money before we have it.
Yes.
Okay, so
We're good?
I'll count on those things.
What's that?
I'll count on those two. Right.
Now, you know that those aren't like available in the system, right?
Yeah, but you said it's good. It's good for me if you say it's good. Right?
Okay. I'll have to talk to we have to talk to Cammie about that one.
Cam will say yes. But I mean,
Okay. Cammie's going to say yes.
yes, the
Okay.
publicity we have, she has to say yes, or else I have to
Yeah.
place arson.
Yeah. You sure? Did you take a look at all those other
I did.
propositions?
All
Yeah.
night long.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
We're good.
Here's a degenerate. A ticket for you. And how's this gentleman here? Here we go. A ticket for you. Free ticket.
All right.
You got them already? Oh, thank you. All right. Very good. Thank you.
Always a pleasure.
Good.
Thank you very much.
Okay. Well, yeah,
I think we're- yeah, I think we're going. Are you going on the radio?
I don't know. Whatever.
Could you sign me?
Sure. Can you come over here? I'll put it down here. Oh, geez. Take your time. Take your time, partner. Take your time. Oh, take your time.
Boy, what a pleasure. Oh my
Oh boy, I don't know how you got pleasure into that. Okay, what's your name?
Larry.
Okay.
Marine Corps, 1958. Number 5.
My little son, he retired as a major.
Oh my God. Mike, you get the picture?
Yeah.
There.
There we go.
Oh, sir.
Good, Larry.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you for your service.
Oh, you're welcome.
Thank you.
Can I get a picture with you?
Sure.
I hear my friend taking. Oops.
Good. Of course.
Think about 20. You get 20?
No, you can't get 20.
Take 200. Yes, sir.
Thank you. Good.
All right, Oscar, we're going.
Okay,
this way.
good. Excellent. Okay. How are you?
Just ask
Very good.
Tonight?
Yes, absolutely. I'm on.
Mayor, real quick.
Cam
Who's
was just
going to
asking.
win?
Like, how does it?
Who's going to win?
Who's going to win?
See, I get a nice treatment here, so I can't say. I'm rooting for everybody. Everybody.
Las Vegas, especially.
I'm taking the Raiders. I got the Raiders.
He's here.
How are all you guys? Good?
Good, how are you?
Good. Very good. Okay, everyone.
Gonna try one of these now. For TV's sake. Whoa!
You're gonna have to give this to me, sir. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right. So,
I just want to write it down for my own good.
Cammy gave the approval.
Oh, good.
I'm gonna just put this here.
Cammy?
Get a little
Cammy?
book action.
Cammy.
If it blocks your picture, though, let me know.
Cammy, you're the only sport in the joint.
What's that?
You're the only sport in the whole joint. I'm going to take it. How do you like that? From the president of the hotel. Look at, am I a lucky fella?
Good.
Beautiful women on both sides, a drink of my choice, and a guy who is the toughest negotiator since Jimmy Hoffa. And you may end up in concrete.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Sure.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
You want to have a pocket I can put this in?
I think it could probably fit in there. I don't know. What do you think? Maybe up here.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
This will work. Yeah.
All right. So
Perfect. There you go.
Good. Do you have a pen? Do you have a pen? I just want to write it
You have a
down.
pen?
I forget what I do with it.
Thank you.
So I got, now what do I have in my pocket? Kansas City plus 2.5.
Yeah. Yeah. Kansas City plus 2.5.
Okay, plus 2.5. And then the Kelsey guy?
Non-existent.
Yeah.
Kelsey. You had Kelsey, married,
Right. Okay. And then the next one was
Laura, Page Sixers.
right.
Then Miss Virgil?
Yeah,
Or Miss Virgil?
Miss Field goal. Okay, that's good. Now, have I already paid for the last two? Or last year? I haven't paid for the Kelsey one.
No, yeah, those are. Yeah, you just got those.
Toot.
Those are on the side. Those are real. But you're gonna owe you a big dinner, or you're gonna owe me a small dinner. So you know when people talk about this, the Super Bowl being here. I mean, you got a shitty Greyhound with the Super Bowl being here. Doesn't that? I mean, it's suiting, right?
People ask me how I felt when we got the Super Bowl. You know, a lot of years of trying. It was a natural. You may recall early on I was advocating having all the Monday night football games televised from here on ESPN. That was my first proposal, and everybody says, "Oh, the NFL will never come here." And I said, "It's just a matter of time." The same way, you know, David Stern said the NBA will come here over my dead body, and I said, "I think I can arrange that." And then the serious negotiations started. So enjoyable.
When do you sense? Because I sense that this could possibly happen to Las Vegas until they announced the Raider move. Once they announced that, then I thought it was a possibility. But did you have a sense that this could happen? That Super Bowl could be in Vegas?
Yes, for a lot of different reasons. One, a great stadium. Two, a great city. Three, 155,000 plus hotel rooms. Four, great transportation into the city. Usually terrific weather, and I think they will have terrific. The sun's shining today, which is great. Will probably shine throughout the entire weekend. And this city has something that no other city has: the greatest restaurants, the greatest boutique retail shopping, the greatest mayor. My wife is
True.
the best. So, what more does anybody want than to come to Las Vegas?
Would you consider Las Vegas to be the sports entertainment capital of the world?
Absolutely, not even close.
Not even close.
Not even close.
We can't even see second place.
Look at this. We're in our infancy. We already have the Stanley Cup. We've got the Aces with the women's NBA. I mean, these are champions. We had to wait a long time since the Tarkanian days, where we had the national championship here, and it has a terrific effect on a city when you are able to root for a team. It galvanizes the city, it unifies the city, and people identify as being part of a city. And sports was an element of it. I wanted three things. I wanted to have great culture, and we had the Smith Center, of course. I wanted great academic medicine. We have the Roosevelt Brain Institute, and we have that, of course. And I wanted sports, and I had to gnaw away and yip at people. And my wife is a beneficiary of it. She's out every single day, just talking about Las Vegas with a smile on her face like a Cheshire cat. She is as happy as could be.
As she should be.
As she should be, as should everybody be here who is from Las Vegas, and the visitors too, that they have a place to come to, like Las Vegas. Look at this joint here. Look at what you've done here, Jay. I represented Frank Rosenthal, the fellow who was portraying the movie Casino, and he's the first one who had the prototypical sports book. Before that, they were little stores on the strip, the Rose Bowl, the Churchill. People don't even remember them anymore, and the line emanated from here with Bob Martin. And
Little
now,
Caesars.
Little Caesars,
Gene Mayday.
Mayday.
And he would take action on anything.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Anything that moved, he was to sports betting as I am to Bombay Sapphire. He would drink it all day long, and we had our characters. Now the town doesn't have the characters that it had in the past, but it has the places like this. You go to Kansas City today, okay, with the great Kansas City Chiefs. I guess you have to go to your local sports bar. You go up to San Francisco, if you can get past the homeless people, you go to their sports bars. Here, you have all the comfort in the world. You have beautiful ladies. You have the drink of your choosing. You have the comfort. I hear, and I hear it from a lot of people, that many stars, athletes from other sports, actually are talking to Cami Christensen, who is the president here, and say, you know, I have a ticket for the Super Bowl, but I want to come to your place. I feel so comfortable here, and being able to make the bets without having my brain stopped.
And speaking of all the bets, what's your thoughts on all the sports expansion across the country?
Well, I don't believe in competition. I like to be the only one. It's easier that way.
It was easier.
It was easier, but once they changed the law, the handwriting was on the wall when they made it legal to bet across state lines, and made it legal in sports betting, made it legal to have sports betting. It's not that long ago, actually. And, I think what it does, I think it's good for the public. Because a bartender, for instance, he knows his customer across the country. They usually are regulars. And if he sees somebody going overboard, he's going to say, wait a second, Jay, don't go overboard here. That's enough. And that's nice to have somebody like that. And when they come to Vegas, they know they're getting an honest count because they have the most stringent regulatory agencies ever. And they should be on their hands and knees thanking the good Lord that this place exists, because it pleases the entire betting industry. It pleases places in Podunk and Macon and all those places too, just having the eye, the intrusive eye, seeing whether or not anyone's taking advantage of a fair shot.
Yeah. Well, they say that betting in a regulated environment, whether it's here or one of the other states, it's safer than illegal channels, because illegal channels you can bet off credit.
You can bet on
you
credit.
Dig yourself a hole.
And I've represented people over the years who, when they won the bet, they got paid. When they lost the bet, they didn't pay.
And what happened?
Well, then you get some broken knees.
Oh, yeah.
What can I
go.
tell you? But,
Right.
but I'm serious. When you're getting a fair shot here.
Yes.
You're not being cheated here. And if there's a mistake, so few cases are ever reported to the regulatory agencies that somebody feels they were taken advantage of. You work it out with the joint, and the joint usually tries to satisfy its customer and make sure that they come back the next year.
Excellent.
I just feel bad about a couple of the people that we've lost since we've started. There's some real good people have
that
passed
didn't get
away.
to see it.
They didn't get to see it, but I think they were all believers along the way. Those are the kind of guys that I liked and I was working hard for as a general proposition. And they would have a big smile on their face today. And this exists.
Yeah.
It's terrific. And look at me, I stayed up all last night. I stayed up all night. I became a mathematician last night. I have a good brain. It's all the Bombay Sapphire. My brain
what
cells.
it is?
My brain
That's
cells.
the secret?
They're huge. I mean, they're unbelievable. I can't forget anything. I'm eidetic. I cannot forget anything. And my wife woke me up last night at 2 o'clock. She always has a question for me at 2. She asks me the question, I give her the answer. Never do that to your husband. And once I give her the answer, she goes to sleep, and I have to stay up. But she wanted to know who's going to win. And I told her, go back to sleep.
Ken, do you have any questions for the mayor?
What are you ordering for dinner?
Going down to Oscar's Steakhouse, and it looks like it's going to be a bone-in ribeye.
Oh, there you go. and another one of these, maybe?
Another one. I have never stopped at one in my life. But I'm driving, so I have to be very, very careful. I'm not going to drink and drive.
Good.
When I was a mayor, I was a spokesperson for Mothers Against Drunk Driving because that was always my policy. If I was going to have a drink, somebody would drive.
Yeah. As it should be. Right?
As it should be, right.
Good.
So even with all the drinking, I got it all down, but didn't put anybody's life in danger.
Good.
Now, how are you doing?
I'm doing fine. When this expansion of sports gaming was announced, we looked at it as an opportunity. Yes, we miss our monopoly.
Yes.
But we were able, and as we thought we would be, in other states. We're in 8 other states now, Oscar. So 9 states, and couldn't be better. It really, the different regulations are a little challenging.
Right.
As they vary by state.
Right.
But technology has a long way to go to catch up to our minds and what we can think of.
Right.
But it will. I can only imagine what it's going to look like in 5-6 years from now.
Well, it's a wonderful way to relax. And I'm sure if you saw somebody who was inebriated here, and you saw that they were probably betting more than they should, you take them aside and say, maybe you bet enough. And that doesn't happen every place.
No, we train for them.
Okay, how do you like that?
Train our staff.
I think that's terrific.
Every
I
6
really
months,
do.
we got to go over that training to look for those signs.
I think it's wonderful. I
And
really do.
responsible gaming is right up there, right up there with compliance.
I think that's terrific. I mean, and that can only help you because they'll appreciate that when they get up the next morning and they say, "Oh my God, did I bet all that money that I had in my wallet?" And they go through the wallet, I'm still there. Then they should be thanking you, really.
Everybody should stay within their means. Use it as a source of entertainment.
Exactly. Yeah,
They'll be fine.
I represented Billy Walters over the years, and he was a genius. I represented Bob Martin. He was a genius. There are people who know a lot more than we know, except I have a little bit of an edge. I have a little bit of, I scare people. And I don't know why, but they do what I want them to do.
Wait, so speaking of Mr. Walters,
Yes.
the other day there was a story out there, and mostly on social, that he was going to bet the Chiefs. I was like,
It was in this morning's paper.
I go, well, since when does Mr. Walters announce his bets before he makes them?
He said he's never before done that.
I know. So,
Well,
do you believe he likes the Chiefs?
I've never known Billy to lie to me.
I don't think he's lying. I just want to know if the story was true.
No, it's just a new Billy Walters now. He doesn't have the group around him that assisted him in making sure that he got the best number, which is a completely legal thing to do. He was a bettor. He was a big bettor. He wasn't a bookmaker, and They made him go through hell because the feds were too stupid to understand that. The FBI was too dumb to understand that. And no matter how much we tried to straighten him out, it took a jury to do that, which is the great thing about this country. But I think Billy is betting like a lay person now and not like the old days.
Yeah, he said small bet, so I wonder what that is. But I want to make it clear that we've always respected Billy, and I've talked to him a number of times, and that holds true today. If he says something, you better be listening to him.
His word is
one sharp guy.
His word is his bond, and I'll tell you another guy who was like that. It was very interesting. Bob Martin. I don't know whether you knew Bob, but Bob, he was so good at setting the line. He and Ray Vera, who used to assist him, set a line that was so perfect they didn't know which side to bet. How do you like that?
That's how it should be.
That's
a good line.
It's a perfect line.
Yeah. Well, that's what the line's for. The line's for to make both teams
and you always make
be equally attractive.
And you
right?
get the vigorous. You can't lose the bet.
Yeah, there you go.
But,
and then Cammy gets all the money.
As far as I'm concerned, Cammy's entitled to whatever she wants.
That's right.
Right. I'll be back next year, God willing, and Gordon Prouty will have a new pair of shoes.
Does anybody have any questions?
Do you mind sharing a little bit more about the bets that you placed today?
I bet three. Did I bet three or what?
Three.
Three.
Well, you bet one. I bet one.
Maybe it'll melt all your electronics. What's the action like this week with the Super Bowl here?
Well, fantastic. You can definitely see the spike, and we anticipated that with us being the host city. And we have more VIPs in town. We have more celebrities in town. We have more venues set up, so we're expecting the biggest crowd we've ever seen for a Super Bowl week.
Except when the mayor cleans you out.
I'm gonna have to.
Oh, sure, please. Thank you. Good seeing everybody.
I'm always gonna have to pay off. You may no matter
Thank
what.
you. I hope you fellas will be able to watch the game.
I'm gonna be off that day, so I think so.
I hope you will. I hope you will. It should be a wonderful game.
Let me see if Gordy is.
Okay.
Talk to you. Hey, Gordy. Thank you. Gordy. Did you want to ask some questions? I've drilled him a number of times and he had an answer for every
Yeah. Well, all I know, next year I'm going to have a bet. I hope it's on the board as to the sharpest bettor. The sharpest employee at the Westgate. And I'm going to make it an outprice. People won't pay you anything because everybody will know who it is, and it's Gordon Prouty. No, okay, don't start with him. I did already, okay? And he thinks he looks good.
He does.
I know. As far as I'm concerned,
You know what they
it looks
should
good.
do? Like hustle with my house.
Gordon?
I gotta grab some stuff.